and welcome to my channel. My name is Maria, also known as Mindset and Mascara, and in today's video we are going to be talking about Juvia's Wahala palette. I finally got it. Finally, after a long time, they finally brought it back in stock, and you know, as soon as I got that email, I was on top of it. So I went ahead and bought it. Comes in a box like this, same as the outer carton. And these are the colors. They're beautiful. Look at that. If you know me, I own almost every single Juvia's Place palette. This palette is so gorgeous. There are duochromes in here, especially this one. This shade Power. This is the one that is all over my eyes, and it's a green that shifts to purple, and it's gorgeous. There's also Fighter in here. It's a green that shifts to gold. There's also a gold that shifts to brown, which is Gossip right here. And then there's 3 pressed glitters. I will tell you what I think about the glitters at the end of the video. Yeah, you'll see. Over here we like color as usual, and all things glitter and bright and shiny and just in your face. So let's get down to it. If you want to see swatches and how I got this look, then let's get started. Okay, so I did this one off camera. This is my good eye, so I'm gonna do my bad eye on camera. I don't know why. Well, I know why. I got a phone call. So, all right. So I'm taking Sis, and I'm just gonna bring it around. And this is the dark brown shade that is in the palette. This one right here. Right there. Oh, let's not bring that in front of the camera, because then it'll... Ah! Oh, crap. Wrong one. It's okay, because I do end up putting red where the brown is to get it to look a little more pinky. But I start off like this. Always make sure that I can get it where you can see it. All right, and then I take a detail blending. It's the flat one. It's a E27, and go into Busybody, which is the pink in the palette. I'm going to try to use as many colors as I can. I can't use all of them, but I'm going to try to use as many as I can. Okay, and then I'm going to take the E25, which is the larger flat blending brush. There we go. And I'm going to dip it into BU, which is this dark magenta here. I'm trying to be as quiet as I can because I'm in the house now, so. And that I'm just taking kind of all over the eye, but I'm using it to blend in to the pink because there's a harsh line right here and I'm trying to get rid of it. So let's put that brown. And basically, if you're trying to get a harsh line gone, you just need to go back and forth between the two blending shades. This is if you're using a tacky base, which is what I always do when I am doing a look. I never set my base. Okay, and we're gonna switch and go back into Busybody. Okay, and then we're gonna take this red, which is Fire. It's this one right here. And I'm gonna mix that in with the deeper red and the brown. To make this more of a berry. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Power, and this is a pretty cool duochrome. This one's a duochrome, and so is this one. And I was gonna use both of them, but I kind of just want to use the one. And this, it's, if you can see, it's a green duochrome, and it shifts purple. It's really pretty. So we're gonna use that. That's gonna go all over the lid, but I'm gonna put a glitter glue on first, just so I can get the best payoff that I can. Not glue, but a glitter primer. And then I just put it up here. And the primer I'm using is this NYX glitter primer. It's my favorite primer for shimmers, and especially shimmers that aren't as potent, but these are. I just want it to get full payoff of them. And I will try the glitter in this palette, even though I've already swatched it and I'm not really a fan of the formula, but we're gonna use it anyway. I think I'll put it in the inner corner. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a Sony G Worker 1 brush. I really like this brush for blending out shimmers because it does it really well. Okay. I'm gonna do my eyeliner, lashes, lashes, and clean it up a little bit, and then do my base product. And then after that, we'll be back and do the lower lash line. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna go a little different on the lower lash line. I'm gonna start out with BU, which is the maroon color. And I'm going to take it 3/4 of the way in. On both lashes. Alright, and then I'm going to spray the brush, some setting spray. Okay, I'm going to spray the brush. And then I think I'm going to take one of these purple shades, and let's go with Unafraid. And put that in the inner third. And then we are going to buff this all out with Love, which is a very pretty blue. Let's see if... I'm just going to take this Luxie mini tapered blending brush, mini tapered brush, 121. It came in a set. And we're going to put this, buff out that purple with the blue. Okay, now I am going to take a little bit of this NYX glitter glue, and we're going to put Pepper Body on the inner corner. So just take glitter glue, your finger with that, and then just... Okay, now I'm going to do the lower lash line and put liner in my waterline, and I will finish up the look and we'll come back and I'll give you my opinion on this palette. Okay, this is the finished look. I just put Melt Cosmetics Bellostona on my lips, and I topped it with the Kylie Cosmetics gloss in Always Shining. Her high gloss, because I love these high glosses. All right, so let's get back to this palette. I showed swatches earlier, which means I just did swatches for them. This palette is gorgeous. These mattes, normal Juvia's Place quality. They're very pigmented. I had no trouble blending them out, and the shimmers, of course, they're beautiful, especially these duochromes. And then there's this one purple, I think it's this one that I swatched, that's like glittery. It's gorgeous. The only thing that I do not like in this palette are the pressed glitters. I'm very picky about my glitters, and I know that I've done an entire video on my favorite glitter, and I don't like having to use a glitter glue. I'm lazy. I can if I need to, but these aren't the type of glitters that you can just take and put on. They slide around just like the Hip Dot ones and the other ones that I've had previously. So I'm not a huge fan of them. They're beautiful. This one is a duochrome. It shifts from blue to purple, if you can see that. But, you know, they are beautiful. If you're like a connoisseur, if you're a connoisseur like me of glitters, then you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm, like I said, I'm very, very picky. And my favorite glitter is Dear Katie Brown. And she has the pressed glitters. You don't need any glitter glue. Very easy to use. You can use a brush with them. So that's the only thing that I don't like in this palette. But there is only 3 glitters in here. So to just dismiss a palette for 3 glitters is like, no. It's a very good palette and I would recommend it. So that is my video today. Thank you for hanging out with me. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more like this, hit the subscribe button. And I love you guys. Until next time, bye.